are you?
I'm well. Happy Wine Wednesday.
Happy Wine Wednesday. Clink.
Clinky.
Oh, what are you drinking?
I'm drinking iced tea. Ha ha!
What?
Stage fooled you with a stage trick. Yeah, I have some more work to do today.
That's no fun.
I'm sorry, but it
Oh,
looks like rosé.
it does look like rosé. Now I'm never going to trust you.
But I do have some for later.
Yay. All right. So how are you, my dear?
I'm well. How are you? Tell me
I'm
about you.
good. I'm
Yeah,
really good. Things are, crazy, but
feeling good.
feeling good. Yes, knock on wood, everybody is healthy, and
Good.
that's all that matters. Yes. How about you guys? All good?
Yeah, we're good. A
Thank God.
little
Everyone at
lonely.
Renaissance is good. Yes.
Yeah.
Terribly lonely. But I had an idea, and tell me
Tell me.
what you think.
Yes.
Renaissance is going into our 27th season. Is that right?
No,
No.
we're going into our 28th season,
Shut
Susan.
up.
Yes.
Seriously?
Yes.
It just, they just go by. And well, I'll tell you what I was thinking anyway. I was thinking that because I have been with Renaissance since the first stone was laid
Hmm.
28 years ago, that people might be interested in some of the funny things that have happened over the years. Some of I think of them as from the vault stories, or tales from the crypt. So, what do you think? Do you think it'll be fun?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I love the stories.
Yeah.
Pre-Lisa stories, BL stories.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Be
19.
everyone, really. I don't think, wow, it's a burden being the only historian, being the keeper of the flame, as it were. I did think of one that I think you might find really enjoyable.
Yes,
And
tell me.
I started thinking about it because as Michael Wright had his last few days at Chamber a couple of weeks ago, and back a million years ago, we would meet each other on the street or wherever, because we hung out together a lot and we talk about our hopes and dreams and what we wanted to do. And we both wound up being artistic directors in the same building, which is really wonderful.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know. I remember one day when we were just passing each other by in the hallway, and he said, our dreams came true, right? And I
Oh,
know. And I thought,
Michael, I hope
I
you're
know, I
listening.
miss you, Michael and
Yeah.
Ray, hey, in Door County. So the story involves Michael. Uh, we were producing a play way back in 1997. And yes, children, there was a time before iPhones and before Kindle books and before QLab and all kinds of wonderful things. And we were producing a play, Talking With by Jane Martin. Michael was directing.
Hmm.
And one of the monologues, a series of monologues, all women, very interesting monologues that also happened to involve, two of them involved live animals. There
Oh.
was a live cat on stage for one, and then there was a live kind of large snake in another monologue. That was a monologue about a snake handler and about a religious sect that handles snakes, snake charmers. So um, a wonderful woman did an excellent job in the role. Her name is Jane Purse, and we start rehearsals. Her name is Dawn Wenzel, but she was Dawn Ross at the time, and she and her husband Jim designed the set. And we were a week into rehearsal, and the actor was ready to start working with the snake. We
Hmm.
had plans to talk to a pet shop. We had plans to get the snake, and um, so told the prop designer that we were ready for the snake, and he said, absolutely, I'll have it for you tomorrow. Tomorrow comes no snake.
Oh no.
I know. And okay, I mean, like there are issues with getting the
And
snake
that's
and
what
whatever, and
rehearsal's
I
for.
understand.
Yeah.
So right. Um, Next day, no snake. A week goes by. and we still don't have the snake. Michael's getting upset. Jane is getting upset. I'm upset. I was producing, and I said, look, man, I can't ask this girl to go into tech without ever having met the snake. So, and every time I talk to him, he's like, this is great. No, it'll be fine. The pet shop was closed, or. So it's finally the weekend before we start tech, and there's still no snake. So I'm upset, and I know the snake has been paid for because there's a charge that I on my charge card. So that's how we did things back then. And so I'm on the phone with the prop designer, and Dawn, who was my good friend, who was the set designer, was also a good friend of the prop designer. So she says, look, give me the phone. So she gets on the phone, and right away she's like, oh, okay, okay, so it's okay, it's okay. And then she says, he's afraid of the snake. So
Oh
I'm
my
like,
gosh.
why didn't you tell me this 2 weeks ago? And she said, well, but he didn't realize that he heard from the pet shop that the only way he can bring the snake to us, because it was a chilly October week, is to put the snake in a paper bag and put it down his pants. So if he was ever going to bring it to us, I
Oh
was
my,
like, oh,
oh my
hell
gosh.
no. So she's like, okay, you figure something out. I'm going to talk him down. Okay. So she does that. And I called, guess who? Our great friend and animal lover, Lisa Schlenker.
Oh,
So she was
Lisa.
wonderful. Wanted to know exactly what was going to happen with the snake. She takes care of all kinds of animals. So she said, I will get the snake for you, and I will make sure that you have everything that you need to take care of the snake, and I will keep it alive for the time that you're in rehearsal. Because I don't know why people are afraid of snakes, because you breathe on them and they die. So seriously, so that's what she did, and she found our snake a good home after what? What?
How did she get it to the theater? Did she put it in her pants?
I didn't ask her. I figured, and Lisa is such a wonderful human being and such an animal lover. All I know is it arrived safely to our door. Jane got to rehearse. Everyone was happy. We kept the cat and the snake far apart from each other. It's a whole other story to what the cat did on stage one night, but
Oh my gosh.
that's another story from the vault.
Live theater. There you have it.
Live theater.
I raise my tea to you. Happy Wine Wednesday.
Happy Wine Wednesday, my friend.
Oh, and anyone listening at home, we want to know your stories. If you've been to a Renaissance show and something happened, or you saw something on stage you have questions about, and you want to know a story from the vault, tell us, and I will make Susan tell us. And it will be fun. And yeah, pass along your favorite memories of Renaissance shows or any secret theater magic you want to know. We might be able to tell you. Um,
We can get a special COVID dispensation.
yes, yes. Beautiful story from the vault. Thank
Thank you,
you.
my friend.
I will think of it every time I put on pants.
Or see a snake.
Hmm. I'll see you next week.
See you
Or
next week, sweetheart.
maybe we'll do another story from the vault. I'll think of my favorite memory and
Okay.
I'll make you guess.
Okay. Sounds great. Bye bye.
Bye.